So now you're in high
Definitely.
school. So you must have gone to a big building with thousands of other 14 and 15-year olds, right?
Not quite actually. So, after my freshman year, which was at Trinity Classical School, I transitioned to full-on homeschooling. But really, it was just it's kind of a loophole just to be able to do dual credit at Houston Community College, my local community college, full time.
Yeah.
And so basically, through that, I was able to just do full time college credit instead of having to do high school. And if I wanted to, do dual credit as well, then it would be on top of my full load as a high schooler. So
Yeah, yeah. So again, so in most educational structures, when you get to high school, there's all this curriculum that you've got to do, and then after you're done with that, then you can maybe take a few college courses. You just
yeah,
completely bypassed that process and went straight to community college. I wouldn't say it's a loophole, frankly. I would say it's an opportunity for folks who are ready to do that.
absolutely, I agree. Yeah, I think as a how do I say this? Like, sorry, I totally just messed up.
It's all good.
I faked a train of thought. That's what just happened there.
Well, let me pick it up then. Let me pick up the train of thought because when you got into high school, I'm sorry, when you got into community college and were taking classes there, what was that like? I mean, you're sitting in classes with
Yeah.
people 4 or 5 years older than you, right?
Yeah, that's right. And so, you know, interesting. I think because I was already hanging out with my parents, like older friends, and
Hmm.
so and well, not to say you're old Mr. Barnes, but yeah, but also like from church and stuff. And so I think
I
that
am
was
old.
already
Yeah, I'm old.
yeah, but you don't look too not too shabby.
Thank you,
But
thank you. So you're hanging. So you got comfortable hanging out
yeah,
with kids of different people of different ages, right?
absolutely. And so social, the social aspect, I was also primed sort of already being 60% homeschooled, already like, having less social um, exposure. It kind of made that transition easier. But I also, whenever you're thinking about, what are you trading off whenever you're doing full-time homeschooling and then also dual credit with Houston Community College, some parents might be like, oh, I want my children to have the high school experience, quote unquote.
Hmm.
But I think I was really lucky because as you know, college students are a little bit more low key, developed and I think more down to earth. So I was really happy to be exposed to that,
Hmm.
as well as at a community college. You hear a lot of different people from different, different backgrounds.
Sure.
Anybody from their 60s to somebody in their 20s,
Right.
and so it was really great to meet those people, hear about their backgrounds, how they came to be at HCC. So yeah.